My name is Max Corcoran. We're here today with a Master Bike Co Courttek bike check. See how I set up?
Yeah. Oh shit. Jackson here. Gonna do a little intro for Max, even though I don't think he needs any introduction. He's one of the sickest fixed gear riders in the game right now. I love watching everything that he does. He has a really cool way of blending fixed gear freestyle and Tark in a way that no one's doing. He had a couple really sick tricks in last try. Go check it out. I'll link it in the description. Also, make sure that you go follow Max. This bike check is on his Courttek, which is maybe a little lesser known than his Affinity. He was riding that one for a really long time. It looks like a really wild setup. So maybe one day we could do a bike check on that bike. Anyways, let's get into it.
This is my bike. It's a Master Bike Co Courttek J-Ball colorway. Super solid bike so far, and haven't ridden it that much. Really liking it so far. Very nimble. Bar spin clearance is awesome. Like, get that on any other bike, dude. That's crazy. I'm riding a large size. So I think it's like a 56 top tube or something. Pretty much perfect size. I was on a slightly bigger and heavier bike before. It's nice to ride something real whippy. We've got the Master Bike Co chopstick fork as well. Spank rims. They're mountain bike rims. Nice and beefy. They're pretty wide. I did crack the front one, so recently laced up the front one to a slightly wider rim. Doesn't really make a difference. The front one has like a vibracore thing in it. I don't know if that's actually like does anything, reduces vibrations, but they're pretty comfy. They're light as well, which I really like. I really like Spank. You can see handlebars and rims are both Spank. Mental BMX hubs, super solid hub so far. A hub is good if you don't notice it, so they're pretty good. They're nice and bling though, so I like a little blue color. For tires, we've got Specialized Sawtooth on the front, 42C. Took me a while to find something that was grippy, but also could slide a little bit. Grippy tires tend to have those ridiculous gravel knobs on them, which I didn't like for tricks like this, obviously. So this is a good happy ground. I like a bit more grippy on the front than the back, just so you can skid on the back. So this is a 40C Maxxis Refuse. Thompson 60mm stem. 70mm is when they start to get the different shape, the circular shape. So I like the look at this one. The Spank bars as well, light, comfortable. I think they're 720mm wide, a little bit wide for like being able to, maneuver your bike, but you don't want too wide. Otherwise, bar spins aren't a thing. So the saddle and the stem is roughly the same height. Hoda grips, I've recently started doing this. I really recommend. Most of these guys in SoCal seem to run Hodas, so if that's anything to go off, then that's a good idea, I guess. What else we got? Oh, we got RockShox technology on the fork. You want a little bit of vibration dampening, so you get a suspension front fork on your Courttek. Fuck yeah. I'm running a pretty strange ratio at the moment. I'm running 48-19. It's really efficient because the cogs are big. You can ride 50 Ks and go to hit a spot and then ride 50 Ks back. But it's it's a pretty big chainring to be running for tricks. Tend to hit it on stuff a lot. So I might switch to 33-13 with a BMX crank soon. But I really like the Omniums. A lot of people think they're overrated. I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I like pedal grinding on them. So they won't last forever because they're not designed for tricks, but they're pretty solid cranks. Apart from that, Specialized pedals. I like these pedals because they have a little bit more surface area. They've got that extra connecting bit between the three prongs. Technically, it means more surface area for pedal grinds. I don't know if that actually makes a difference or if it's all placebo, but either way, I tend to like these pedals. They don't last too long though because they're, one, plastic and not BMX specific. Straps are Loco brand, made by a very, very nice guy called Angelo in Berlin. A lot of the European scene runs Loco straps and I can see why. They're solid. Got those when I was over there. Super solid strap, super solid guy. Go check him out. I think it's angelo.loco. Oh, we got a dropper on this thing. How fun is that? We have a not wireless. I guess there's no wires. Wireless dropper. I don't drive yet, so I'm just riding this bike everywhere for commuting and that sort of thing. Put it up for commuting and then drop it down when you get to the spot. If you want to do FTFS and you want to do trick track at the same time on the same bike, then it's like best of both worlds. Super convenient. Shout out to Robert Gaines for that one. He tends to run one, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I've just got a Volt saddle that's seen better days. That's what happens when you run rails on your bike instead of pivotal, but that's all right. We got a FSA headset. We got a whatever bottom racket. Doesn't matter. It spins. Unless it's indexing, you don't really need to care. Master Bike Co. Pretty solid bike.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you go follow Max, and I'll see you in the next video.
Beautiful.